Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Williams-Sonoma. This is pear apple butter.
I have a pecan pumpkin butter.
This is a 12-ounce jar or 340 grams. These were $16.95 each. A little expensive, $16.95 each from Williams-Sonoma. It says small batch, proudly made in the USA. Pear apple butter, a sweet blend of pears, apples, and warm spices. The bright flavors of autumn orchards shine in our classic fruit butter. This delectable spread combines freshly harvested pears and apples with brown sugar and maple syrup spiced with fragrant cinnamon, ginger, and cloves. Enjoy it on English muffins and toast, or try it as a topping for everything from pancakes to ice cream. There are 19 servings in here. 1 tablespoon, 18 grams, is 35 calories. You know, when you put that into perspective, it's 19 servings and we paid $18. You're almost paying $1 per tablespoon. Think about that. That's a lot of money. Okay, so let's see if you can open that. It's made in the USA.
It's like a little, like gasoline or something. You know, this is this much for this little bitty bit.
Okay, so there's a recipe on top, which we'll look at the recipe in just a second. I'm gonna take that off. So Kevin and I, in this video, we're just gonna be trying this with a spoon.
Smells good.
It smells wonderful.
I smell more cinnamon and apple than anything, but
well, it's pear.
I know.
Pear.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get the pear out of this. I love a good apple butter.
I do have to say that it's a very strong, but it's a deep flavor. It's that has a stronger flavor than most jams, jellies.
Oh yeah. Well, it's very similar to apple butters you can buy anywhere. I mean, it's got that same texture. It's got that same kind of, it's not gritty like sandy grit, but it does have some texture to it. And I get a lot of apple and pear. I mean, it's balanced. I mean, I do get the pear flavor in there too. It's not like all pear, but it's not all apple either. It's a pretty good mix.
I agree, and you do get cinnamon.
Oh yeah. That's nice. I like it.
I think it's very, very nice.
I could see going on toast, because that's how I always eat apple butter anyway, was on toast. That would be really good.
Yes, I would love this first thing in the morning with toast. The recipe they share is for a pear apple custard pie. And so they give you the ingredients for the crust, which is flour, sugar, salt, butter, and ice water. Just a basic crust. But then for the filling, you need 3 eggs, heavy cream, this jar of pear apple butter, and lightly sweetened whipped cream for serving. And that's optional, so you don't even have to have that. So really for the filling, all you need is eggs, heavy cream, and this jar. So, and that's a pear apple custard pie. And then it tells you exactly how to make it. So it is it's a baked pie. I mean, you're going to prepare the filling, and then you're going to actually end up baking this after you've done the crust and everything. You're going to bake it for 55 to 60 minutes.
So I'd be lazy and just buy the crust.
You could, but you know, this is Williams-Sonoma, and that people shop there that bake a lot. And if you've never been in Williams-Sonoma, I guess we should talk about that. That's delicious, by the way.
It is very good.
Williams-Sonoma is in our area. It used to be in the mall, and then they moved from the mall because our area created a more upscale shopping center, and all of the shops in the shopping center are upscale, more expensive places to shop. That's just what it is.
And it's not in an enclosed mall. It's like an open.
Yes.
It kind of looks like a street. Kind of reminds you of a downtown area or something like that. It's all like storefronts and stuff like that.
But like the Apple store even moved from the mall to this shopping center. Lush is there.
Whole Foods.
Draper James, I think is a Pottery Barn. You know, just
All this kind of
so
things.
this is a more upscale store, and when you would walk in there in the mall, it always smells like garlic and
There's
just.
so many spices of some kind.
They're always making something in there, and they did have something on the stove boiling while we were in
Did
there.
they?
I don't know what. I have
Yeah.
no idea what it was. I didn't ask, but they sell beautiful dishes and just all
Pots,
kinds.
pans, cooking, anything
Yes,
kitchen related.
yes, that is absolutely delicious. It really is. I
It is
love
really
that. What?
Is it $16 or $18 good? Nah.
You're gonna feel pretty good eating it. I
You
don't know if
will,
you'll
but,
feel good paying that, but you'll feel good eating it. If
know if
it
it's-
tastes good.
I don't know if it's worth quite that much money, but it's good.
This is the Pecan Pumpkin Butter, a blend of pumpkins, brown sugar, and fall spices. It says, inspired by a fall pumpkin patch, this luscious spread combines premium pumpkin puree and pure brown sugar with our own custom blend of autumn spices, including cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, and cloves. Enjoy our spiced pumpkin butter on English muffins and toast, or try it as a topping for everything from pancakes to ice cream.
Basically the same thing as the other one said.
Oh, okay. This recipe is for pecan pumpkin custard pie.
It's very strong.
So it's actually the same recipe.
No, really.
It's the same
Just different
recipe.
flavor.
It's just a different flavor. So you're taking, instead of using the pear apple, you're using this. You're using 3 eggs, 3/4 cup heavy cream, and then this jar. It's the same thing. And then they're giving you the recipe for the crust. So exactly the same. I bet the baking time is the same and everything. I don't know. 55 to 60 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So this is pecan pumpkin butter.
Make it a little bit more bite. It's a very strong spice. I mean, like, wow. It's almost too much.
I think it's very heavy. I think it's heavier on the cloves.
It's very clove.
Cloves, some ginger, but mainly I'm thinking nutmeg and clove.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I would probably say.
Nutmeg and clove.
It's almost, to eat it by itself, it's too much.
I
think
agree.
mixed in with something, it would add tons of flavor to something if you mix it in.
I agree. So this is not one that I would. You could have it on toast.
You could. That would help lower the flavor a little bit. But
It would, because I do think it's nice, and there's a sweetness to it, but it doesn't come across as nearly as sweet.
no, this is like really sweet, like a jam.
Yes, exactly. This though, there was a lady that helped us. I believe her name was Melissa, and she helped us out in the store. And she gave us a recipe
Right.
to use this, and it is not this recipe.
No, it's not pirate. It's a simpler recipe.
Yes, so I'm going to be doing a separate video of the recipe she gave us for this. It's kind of like a cracker spread.
Yeah, it's spread.
Is what it is. And so we're going to be making that. I bought the ingredients to make it. We're going to be, so there will be another video but featuring this pecan pumpkin butter. And I do think it will be better mixed into that.
Yeah. Yeah, because then you can take advantage of the spices and the seasonings and stuff like that, which is a little overpowering just by itself. But I think would go really good with what we're going to mix.
I still think I would like it with toast, but honestly, out of the two, I would rather have if you're just buying these to have with toast, I would rather have the pear apple.
Yeah, I would too. It's also a little thinner too. The pecan pumpkin is really, really thick. This is a little bit thinner too. So, I mean, not that it'll spread, but it's just texture-wise a little thinner.
But they're smooth like a butter. They're not, it's not like a gelatinous, like
No.
a jelly or something. It's not like
If you've
that.
never had apple butter from anywhere, then it's the same. It's the same texture.
Yes. But these, they had 2 other flavors. I know they had a cinnamon, and they had something else too. But once I found out how much they cost, because I would have tried all 4, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I wish, like I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong, that Bon 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 from France, They have little bitty jars of that.
So you can try it.
I wish they made these, and they might, and I didn't see them there.
I did not see that.
I would have liked to have bought, since they had 4 flavors, a 4-pack of little bitty jars so that we could have tried them all. And then once you try them, if you see, oh, I like the apple pear the best, then you could spend $17 and buy the whole jar. Instead of, you know, that's why I didn't buy the other 2 flavors, is because it's like, well, I'm spending $17 a piece. I'm just going to pick 2. So I figured these would be the best 2 to try. But like I said, there will be another video featuring this pecan pumpkin butter, and we'll have to let you know if we like that more than just having it by itself.
Yeah, and you know, you could put these on other things too, like oatmeal and
Oh, absolutely.
a smoothie.
Yes.
If you really wanted to add I don't know if it'd help a smoothie or not, but I don't drink smoothies, but definitely go with oatmeal or
Yeah, you could
like
put a
that.
dollop in there and
Yeah.
it would be good.
Yogurt,
So, yeah.
possibly. You could probably mix this with yogurt.
I definitely think you could put this on yogurt. I think it would be excellent on yogurt. And this one in particular, we talked about mixing the flavors. I think that would be really
dampen it
nice.
down a little bit.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You'll have to let us know if you've ever tried these yourself. And thanks for watching.